At a refreshment stand, each can of soda sells for the same price. Each sandwich sells for the same price. What is the total price for 2 sandwiches and 3 cans of soda? So I always hate it when they do this, when they give uh, 2 variables that start with the same letter. So we will just say our total price is equal to 2x plus 3y, where x is our sandwich price and y is our soda price. So how does the Gmat like to test solving for equations with 2 variables? So either usually there's 2 things. Either you can solve for x and y individually and then plug them in, or they can give you some equation that is really the same equation as this. So if they gave me the price for example, 4 sandwiches and 6 sodas, well, that's just going to be double whatever this price is. So I'm always on the lookout for equations that are really um, equivalent expressions, because that would be the case where you can answer the question without actually finding what x and y are. So let's see how this is presented. Statement 1. At the stand, the total price for 1 sandwich and 1 can of soda is $3. So 3 is equal to x plus y. So I'm not going to be able to solve for anything individually here. Is there any way I can get from this to this guy? Doesn't look like it. That's insufficient. Statement 2 says at the stand, the total price for 3 sandwiches and 2 cans of soda is $8. So 8 is equal to 3x plus 2y. So can I do anything here to get 2x plus 3y? It doesn't look like it. These equations, they're not in any sort of proportion to each other. So this looks, so that's insufficient. So this looks like together it should be sufficient because it's just going to be 2 equations, 2 variables, in which case you usually can solve. So let's write this as a proper system of equations. I already like lining up my variables. And so I would probably, I would be totally confident just selecting C at this point and moving on. Let's actually solve it just for the sake of thoroughness. So how can I do this? So I can substitute, or I can multiply this guy here. I'll say I'll multiply it by -2. And so what does that give me? So -2x minus 2y equals -6. And then I can just add these 2 equations and I get x is equal to 2. And so if x is equal to 2, 6 plus 2y is equal to 8, so y is got to be equal to 1. Once we have x and y, we could definitely solve our equation here. It'll just be 4 plus 3, so $7. C.